Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dark, and I am here with the lovely Bella.
Hello.
Welcome to Heat 101, guys.
Yeah.
If you're new here, click on down there, hit that subscribe, become part of the Heat 101 family.
Come on down.
We got some awesome peppers. A couple of these I'm really not looking forward to.
Yeah, same.
We're going to eat these guys tonight. So if you're watching after the fact, go forward 5 minutes and you will see us going.
That's right.
We're going to hang out for a little bit.
Yeah, we are.
Talk to our people, to our family.
That's right.
All right.
Come on down, friends.
Look, I'm dangling.
What are you doing?
It's my headset.
Your super cool technology.
My super cool tech.
That I don't know
What's going on,
how to
Stephen
work.
Carter?
Hello, Stephen.
What's going on, Payne?
I am into pain. Oh, I get it now. I've never read it out loud until now. I get it. Hello.
We're going to wait just another minute here.
Yes. Hello,
Couple
JDS.
more minutes and we will rock and roll.
Yeah.
It's kind of an odd time. We're a little off of our normal time.
Yeah, we are. It's so random. 9:14.
Yeah, normally we go at 9, but
14 minutes later.
what's going on, JDS? Welcome, Mr. Smith.
He's 101. I love it. I like saying it like that, too.
I wanted to say who Smith is, but I don't know if that's safe, so we're just going to leave that alone.
What's up, Smith?
But you're awesome, bro. Be safe. That's all I'm going to say about that.
So mysterious.
I know. Here, I'll tell you.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
I know. It's like,
Oh, look.
heavy metal hot sauce, heavy metal hot sauce. We're so hot and heavy. Check them out, guys. Check out Heavy Metal Hot Sauce. Give them a sub. Show them some love.
What's up, Heavy Metal Hot Sauce?
What's up, bruh?
What's up, Hot Sauce Junkie Tim? You finally caught us live.
Whoop, whoop. What's going on, Tim?
We're about to eat some really hot peppers. I'm a little nervous. One is absolutely not my favorite. And surprisingly, it's not a habanero because
Mr.
I
Hardlip,
also don't like
welcome.
habaneros. Killers of heat.
We
I
have
like that.
We have how many? 15 people in here right now?
Hi, guys.
18 people. They're rolling in.
18, that's my lucky number.
Whoop. There you go.
Lucky
I was going to say
number.
whoop whoop again, but I mean, didn't work.
No, it didn't.
Came out naturally the first time. The second time, not so much.
It's so robotic.
I'm right now.
Whoop, whoop.
Thanks. Right now, I am cleaning off the disgustingness on my knife to prepare for this. Fresh pods, you say? Yes. Fresh pods. And pod season is over.
Yes.
Heat 101's got the hookup.
Oh, thank you.
It's
Kane.
probably going to be the last we're going to see of him.
That one chip, he said, look, he says I handled it like a champ. Thank you.
Oh, at first I thought Bianca called me beautiful. I was like,
I'm sure
thank
she
you.
did. I'm sure she means you are beautiful as
I feel
well.
pretty. Okay, no copyright. I was gonna sing it, but I don't want to get hit with some kind of a copyright strike.
I just can picture Adam Sandler and Jack Nicholson.
Rob Schaller, what's up, brother? Whoop whoop. That's right.
Hi,
right.
thank you, Bianca. Hello, beautiful as well. Hello,
we got
White
about
Chocolate.
2 minutes, and we're gonna get started.
What's up, Rob Schaller? Oh, thank you. I have my bow in today. Oh my gosh, I have a very dear friend of mine. She's a coworker of mine. She actually makes these.
What's going on, nerds?
They are so cute. She I think she's got a little Etsy shop or a shop on Facebook. I absolutely love them. She makes all different ones. I'm obsessed.
Well, this just turned into a different channel.
It did. I'm sorry. I like my accessories.
It happens.
She said she liked my hair. There's a bow in my hair, hence the conversation about the bow. Oh, you're a fine-looking specimen, Brandon. See?
I'm all right.
I think you're beautiful.
I'm a couple levels above that primordial ooze.
No, you're more than a couple.
A couple more brain cells too. Just a few.
I love you. Like, how many? We talking single digits?
I don't know. A couple hundred maybe.
All right.
We'll call it a couple hundred.
Thank you, Bianca. What's up, talking nerds? What's going on?
22.
Wow. All right.
Family's rolling in.
Y'all, we are eating some crazy hot pods, I believe. I know for certain. One we've never had. We've never even heard of it. The two we have heard of. One in which is...
I've heard of all three of these.
You've heard of that
I
one?
have. Let's get started.
All right.
If you're watching after the fact, you have pushed, skimmed, scrolled forward 5 minutes, and here we are.
Yes.
These are the peppers that we are going to be eating. This is a giant 7-pot bubble gum.
Oh, man. I didn't know that's
And,
what it was.
And check out the calyx on that. It almost looks like there's wax in there.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
It looks kind of like a tomato shape, too.
Well, the defining characteristic of a bubble gum is the color of the pepper runs into the stem, and it's 7-pot. The heat level on these, I'm pretty sure they're at the 1,000,000+ Scoville.
Yeah.
Some people say this one is hotter.
I don't know.
But I don't know.
It's hard to tell because, and so like I feel, and I think it's actually like, aren't fresh pods hotter? Isn't that like a thing?
I think so.
Fact? I feel like
so.
they are. So it's very hard to gauge. I mean, there have been some peppers that we've tried that I think happen to be hotter than others, like the Reaper. I think there's some that I've had
some really hot Reapers, and I've had some that aren't. So
me too.
There's a lot of different. Exactly, JDS. This is a chocolate Bula.
Oh, I don't like those.
And if you're watching after the fact and you don't like that I'm talking to my family, I'm sorry, but it's happening.
Yeah.
So come join us next time.
Join us.
There you go. Chocolate Bula.
Yes.
I'm not sure the actual Scoville rating on these. They say these are right there. I don't know. Some people say they're hotter than Reapers, but
that was the first super hot I've ever tried, so I have like flashbacks
and
from it, and I don't like it.
This is something different. This is called a hurtberry.
I love the name, hurtberry. You know, if that doesn't tell you a lot about what you're about to partake in, to put in your mouth, hurtberry.
You know, this looks a lot like the pepper XXX that we got. Remember that one?
Yeah, it does. It's a very odd shape.
We did something very similar to that in a video down below.
Mm-hmm.
Pepper XXX. Not to be confused with the mustard style pod that Smoke and Ed Curry is working on, the Pepper X. Totally different thing. So, yeah. Just throwing that out there.
There's some factoids.
Got to.
For ya.
What are we doing first, folks?
You guys pick.
Yeah.
Let's let them pick. What should we do? Should we do...
I kind of want to do
No.
the Bhutlah last. Let me just explain to them before they make the choice.
Oh, no.
I want to do the Bhutlah last because of the... I like your style, Rob. Hurtberry sounds good.
Go with the berry. I love the name.
I think that because of the floralness that this is going to throw off the chocolate Bhutlah, I'd like to do this last because the flavor is just going to kill everything. So I want to do this.
I agree. I
Okay.
think you're
Everyone's
right.
already saying hurtberry, so here we go.
Hurtberry.
We're doing the hurtberry.
Let's try the hurtberry.
Let's take a look inside, guys.
Ooh. Oh my. It's so unique, the shape of it. It looks almost like...
It's all over my fingers is what it is.
No. Oh no. I have to take out my contacts tonight. I'm going to touch my face. Throw them in a bag and pick. That looks really cool. Slightly orange inside, right?
Yeah, that's the...
I want to smell. Ooh.
The placental tissue. It's not as...
Here's some science.
What happens is the placenta is the middle part where the seeds are coming off of at the end of the stem, where the stem comes into the pepper. That's your placenta in the middle.
Right.
So as the pepper is growing, the placenta actually kind of grows with it and creates the inside wall of the pepper. So that's why you're going to see a different color in the middle. This one is not that bright, so it's not as bad as what I've seen. I've seen them where they're like bright orange in the middle and the pepper is rich red and then the middle is really bright orange. So this isn't too bad.
But you left my thing on.
Yeah, I did. Sorry. You got me off track.
That's okay. It's, that absolutely did nothing. I shouldn't be in charge of the knife.
What'd you do? Try and pull the seeds out?
Yeah, and it didn't.
By the way, guys, we don't grow, and I don't really plan on it.
I just don't. I have like
seeds are like whatever at this point. If I need seeds, I'll talk to Jim Duffy. By the way, these peppers come to us from Refining Fire Chilies. Jim Duffy sent us this package.
Yeah.
He likes to see us hurt, and we like to kind of do a little Heat 101 catalog for Refining Fire Chilies. So that's what's going on. You're going to see...
This smells amazing. Did you smell this?
I did when I...
Oh, this smells so good. This reminds me of the War Tricks.
It does have kind of... Maybe it's just the title and it's gone into my head, but it's got almost a berry...
Yeah. Maybe that's why.
I don't know. I think it's in my head. Let's do this.
Okay.
Thank you, Steven. Don't worry about it, guys. But let's try and keep those comments pleasant. We have a lot of young fans. I'm just going to throw that out there. The reason why I don't is because we have a lot of young fans that watch, and our kids are part of the show. So I try to keep it as clean as possible.
That's hot.
Yeah.
And that burns.
Woo!
And stings. That's a sting right there. It has like coated my tongue. It has coated the side. No, wrong side. This side.
Wow.
Wow. Ooh.
Yeah, it's got the sides. It's
okay.
Sides and back of my tongue.
So it's really, honestly, it feels like I have seriously singed the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, that's a real...
That's like a sting. 1 to 10.
Oh. We got to give it a second.
Wow.
I want to see where this is going to go. While we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and cut this.
I want to talk... That hurts. Oh.
That's hot, guys.
I see why it's called a hurt berry. Okay. That was the hurt berry from Jim Duffy at Refining Fire Chilies. It's called a hurt berry for a reason. It is actually almost it's a painful burn.
That is very violent on the tongue.
It is painful.
Wow. The flavor's not my favorite, but I've had worse. It's got just a slight bit of sweetness.
I like the flavor. It's I'm completely distracted from the flavor by the blistering heat on my tongue.
Yeah, that is bad heat.
It hurts.
Yeah, man, I work tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, man.
That's like hurting my tooth.
Let's talk about that heat level. Ready?
Okay.
There's something missing from this heat. It is just violent on the tongue, but like... I can't put my finger on it. There's something missing. Wow.
That's mean. That's kind of gnarly.
Wow.
Got my nose running.
I'm still good. I'm in the clear.
I'm good on the eyes, but...
maybe it's just starting. Oh, man. It's still just like I just ate it.
Yeah, that's painful.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, 5.
6. It's a 6. It's a 6. I stopped because I'm like, if I gave the chip high 4.
Woo!
Almost a low 5. That is a 6. It got my nose running.
That is
and it
gangster.
hurts.
It didn't get my eyes watering. Got a little bit of... Is your eye twitching, he said? No, not yet. It might be.
It feels like it's going to, though.
So this is a giant 7-pot bubble gum. said to heat up 7 pots of chili with 1 pepper, which is definitely not true. But maybe for the average person. Let's take a look inside.
My tongue is hurting.
And look at that. The inside of the stem is red.
Is that the stem?
Yeah. The top there?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the stem. So, like I said before, this is the defining characteristic of a bubble gum, is that the color bleeds into the stem and the calyx. So right here, because it looks, I think the reason they call this a bubble gum is because it looks like a watered up piece of bubble gum, like thrown.
I mean, I see it.
If you had a big mouthful of bubble gum.
Yeah, Dano, that's
not 100% though. Don't quote me on that, even though it's on video.
That's a good point. He said hard to judge this hurtberry, and we weren't sure where it was going to go or what it was going to do. We have in fact eaten 7 Pot BBGs before. We've also eaten chocolate Bhutlah. So
that is a big pepper, man.
We can gauge it, maybe even pick out a little bit of flavor because we're already burning. So it might, but if we've given the first one a rating of a 6, like it's peaked now, it's coming down. This is something we're used to, so it might. I feel like it's not gonna sway us. Just I don't think
it's
because we know that these are they're all extremely hot, and we've been around and done these heat levels before. I feel so, but again.
Here's what I like about doing this, because a lot of people give us a hard time about doing peppers, multiples. But in my experience, the heat is either going to stay from the one I just ate, or it's going to go up.
Yeah. Or
it's going to change, and I mean, it could change. I could get it in the gums. I could get it on the cheek.
There's all different kinds of burns,
so it's going to change the burn that I already have. But, like, it's starting to go down now, so.
Mine is too.
I'm going to give it another second just so I can get a little bit different. But my favorite part about doing multiple pods is, for some reason, once you eat that first one, the flavors to me are so much more pronounced.
I agree. They are. You could absolutely pick.
I ate that one, and I didn't get a whole lot of, like, crazy flavors. But when I eat this one, because I've already got that flavor in my mouth, I think it's actually, because it really stands out.
It is so.
You want the big one or the small one?
I'll have the tiny one.
I got a little tiny nose run.
You can have the full flavor.
I'll take it.
Why did you cut it like that?
It just happened.
It just happened. Okay. Oh.
Ooh.
Pebble gas.
All right. Let's get into this next one.
Yeah, that... Fallon said it should be cake after finishing the Bula. This is true.
Don't stroke her ego anymore.
I can't wait for the next one. For hell. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
HEL. The challenge. It's coming. Can't wait.
And that one, instead of... I think he's still using a sauce. But he's actually using a sauce and tincture, which...
It's going to be so fun.
I said to him, hey, have you thought about using Abaddon? And then I was like, wait a minute, why did I just say that? And then I was like, never mind. Disregard.
No, I don't.
Because if he uses Abaddon... Like, I have this whole pepper. This is all me right here. You got a little sliver.
Yeah. He's gonna go hard.
I'm going hard. All right, guys, let's do this. This is a giant 7-pot bubble gum.
Is it going to taste
from Refining Fire Chilies.
like bubblegum?
Hello, hungry for heat. Let's do this.
Hello, Peony Pie.
Oh, man.
I didn't do it. Ooh, the crunch.
See, the flavor just jumped out.
Whoa. What?
Like a whole different world. So good.
Ooh.
That's got way more sweetness.
Mm-hmm. It's got bell pepper quality to it. Wow. That's a completely different feel. Completely different burn.
I have no heat.
I have got...
Your nose is running.
I know. I don't know what's going on. I feel like that first one It was so violent, the burn. And it definitely got my nose going. This one, maybe it was like my nose is like a preemptive run. Like, well, this is probably hot, so I'm going to run.
Like, I literally have no...
Oh, no, there's heat. It's a different heat. It's like a simmering heat in the back. So this one's hitting the back of my throat. Excuse me.
Yeah, my heat has not changed, which I'm surprised. I thought that bubble gum.
The sweetness is so nice.
Yeah, that was a really good pepper.
It's so nice. It's a very pretty.
And we even let the other one come down.
Tasting pepper, if there is such a thing.
Is it coming now?
No, yeah, it's a creeper heat. I told you, it's there because it's in the back of my tongue. Now it's coming through. This is one of those sneaky heats.
I don't think so.
There is heat for sure.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, there is definitely heat because it's here now. Thank you, Hungry for Heat.
This one is like
that bleeding calyx is very cool.
It's got the roof of my mouth.
Mine has got
it just kicked in
like the back of my tongue and a little bit of the roof of the mouth, but like more towards the back.
The flavor of that was amazing though.
Yeah, sweetness.
It tasted like a sweet bell pepper.
I love that so much because it's not hurting me. It's not violent. It's not a sting burn. It's hot, but it's like
she said
pleasant.
The bubble gum is pleasant.
It is. It's pleasant.
7 Pot's pleasant.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Well, this next one we're gonna do is not gonna be pleasant.
No.
It's not gonna be.
Let me tell you, this is not my favorite at all.
It's not gonna. It's. I don't know. I've had some that I really like.
I do not like these. These are floral. They're bitter. With the chocolate. Chocolates in a lot of these pods tend to be floral, tend to be bitter. This one though is. So the chocolate Bhutlah is the first super hot I'd ever eaten. And I remember you had me eat a dried one. And it was basically like, the texture was like what I'd imagine mummy flesh would be like. Dried corpse flesh.
I definitely don't
terrible.
Miss eating dried pods.
No.
I don't miss it.
I'm not. And then you still got the bitter heat. And actually, remember, it disintegrated into my mouth. And then I breathed in and I sucked it in. And it made me cough like instantly.
This one has something going on inside.
What does that mean?
So, I've seen this. I forget what this is called. It's like...
What does that mean?
Who told me about this? It might be somebody that's in here. So, it's kind of like a pepper growing inside the pepper.
What?
I forget what it's called. I want to say it's like proliferation.
What's it called? If you guys know what that's called,
check this out.
Put it in the comments.
I don't know if you'll be able to see.
Hello, Paul
right
Lewis.
Here.
Hello, Moonbeam Jones.
That is not a seed. That is a little like
another.
It's like
pepper?
a Siamese twin that it ate. Right there.
Yep, pepper inside another pepper. That pepper was not kind to my insides, guys. Oh no, which one? Tim?
So here it is.
Thank you, Just Plain Cody. Whoa. We got some science going on here. Again. What? Look at that.
It even has a little like tail on him.
Okay, Just Plain Cody. I'm gonna see. Earthy, sweet, and amazing.
See if I can get it to.
All right, I'm gonna give it a go.
Don't move, okay? Don't move.
Okay, me?
I want it to. Come on, baby. Come on, you can do it. Come on, ProStream. Be a pro.
It's not focusing.
No, it's not. So anyways, you can see that it's like a little mini pod on there.
That's cool.
And then it's going to focus
there,
for
now
half
it does.
a second. So
internal proliferation.
Proliferation.
You're right.
Check that out though.
Closer. Wait. Will it do it? Oh.
No, it ain't going to do it. Of course not.
Do it again. Did it?
It tried. And you know what they're hearing every time it does that?
What?
They hear. They do. They hear it every time.
Yes.
Because we don't hear it because it's internal.
Partheno.
It's the focus.
Parthenocarpy?
Parthenocarpy.
That is fancy.
Sounds like a fish.
Because it says carp in it.
That's it.
Oh, that's...
I have a very simple mind.
That's basic, babe. Come on now. No. Okay. Oh, no. So I read it has something to do with the male or female. My mom's harvest last summer were all this way. Interesting.
Yeah, it's going to hurt, Tim. It's going to hurt.
I don't like
I kind of want to let this burn fully go away before I chomp on this. We've been streaming for 20 minutes, so that's not bad.
I don't really feel any
burn. This is more of a hangout.
I don't feel any
I'm not
burn.
filming another video or anything. Rest in peace. Nah, man, this is going to be...
I hope not.
It's
I
gonna be
hope
good.
it doesn't. Yeah, I
I'm
hope it doesn't
excited.
take us down.
I hope this hurts me so bad.
I don't want that.
I hope I can't talk. I hope that
Please
3
no.
minutes after eating this, the fear of God sets in my soul. You know how long it's been since I've been like truly scared, like where my adrenaline started flowing before something. I want that back.
Truly scared.
All right, let's do this before they get pissed off.
Okay. Cheers.
Dink.
Cheers.
Enjoy that. I'm gonna be right here. Let me know how it is.
Okay.
Oh, very great. I like the texture though, the consistency. It's a good bite. Would you agree?
Uh-huh. Okay, I may have been wrong.
It's floral, but
No, honestly, there is the bitterness. It is slightly floral, but there's almost a melon quality to it. There was a part in there when I was chewing.
that's hot.
There's like a melon quality.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's like perfume and melon.
Yeah, but not. I didn't really.
I don't have a whole lot. Oh man, there goes.
I didn't really get the perfume.
Oh yeah, this is so good. I love this. I've been
It
thinking
is.
about this all day.
All right, it's not bad. Honestly, I would eat that any day.
Oh, it's still
over-
going.
I would eat that any day over the
This
dry.
thing just started.
Did it?
Yeah.
My nose is running a little. Not really.
Oh man, that's hot. I'm
What?
hurting. Yeah, that.
What?
I know this has happened before where it's almost like when we split a pepper.
Wait, you had the side with the baby
Oh, I did.
on it. That could be why. Because I read, who said, look, Hungry for Heat said, the baby in my habanero was pretty hot. You might have gotten the hotter part of it.
Look.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan normally.
That's goosebumps. It just.
The hair is standing up on your arm.
Yeah, it just threw goosebumps on me. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it actually, I will say this. I kind of really enjoyed the flavor of that versus, and I've had some that I absolutely just could not stand. Like habaneros, we all know I'm not a fan.
That's good.
This burn, though.
I'm actually getting an adrenaline off of this.
This burns in my
little
throat.
endorphin rush.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot.
I don't know, man. That's hotter than the rest of these.
I don't think so. No way.
It must have been the different part of the pepper you got. It has to be.
That hurtberry was hotter. That hurtberry was violently hotter.
Welcome, Michigander.
What the paranormal
Player,
say,
what's
Chad?
up, man? Yeah, that's...
Yeah, that. So you're. Fire. That got my throat.
Ugh.
But I'm good.
I mean, I'm good.
Kind of hurt. It kind of hurt, like. Hurts a little on my tongue.
Really?
Yeah. That hurt berry put the
You're a
worst hurting on me.
beast. That hurt berry was hot.
That hurt berry, I feel like, was the hottest.
This is an all-over burn right now.
The 7-pot BBG was my favorite. This one was okay. It was good flavor. It's just, I mean, I'm not in pain, so that's good. It's stuck in my tooth.
All right, let's call the heat on this.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. I hate you. 6.
4.
I knew you were gonna call it a 4.
It's a 4.
How is that possible?
It's a 4 for me.
It has to be the difference, like
it's a high 4. We'll say high 4. Okay.
I'm rocking a 6 right now.
Really?
A solid 6.
See,
eyes.
that hurt
Look
berry
at my
was
eyes.
a 6. Oh, they're watering.
It's about to start.
Oh, what?
I know. Isn't that crazy?
That's so weird. Like, look.
And then here's dark.
Start watering.
I'm a little hazy. A little red.
Make my nose run.
Oh.
I
What
had
the
to have gotten
paranormal
milder
welcome.
part.
That's not something I recommend anybody just grab that and chew on that.
No, it's hot. Oh, we love you at the paranormal. Hello.
Wow. She said a 4, Cody. I'm calling that a 6.
I mean,
Thanks, Bella.
it's got my nose running.
Ah,
It's got my nose running. It's a long heat. It's a nice.
it's still
long
going.
burn.
It's just, for me, it's like.
See, no, no.
It is just beating my mouth up.
What? Yeah, the hurt berry got me like that. No, the hurt berry was that for me. You've created a monster with me.
Yeah. She is a monster. Hey, thanks for coming, James.
Yes.
Have a good one, brother.
Joining us.
Be safe. Oh.
Shantae.
Wow.
Shanti? Or Shantae?
Looks like Shantae.
Bella's. No, I'm not. It's just the highlight.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you,
I'm still rocking a
Thank
6
you,
right
Keith.
now.
Yeah, I'm not. It's
Oh.
no, that hurt berry definitely put the hurting on me. That was the one I gave a 6. But my favorite, for sure, was that 7-pot BBG. That was delicious.
I don't know how you're sitting on a 4.
I mean,
like my lips are on fire right now.
What? I feel like doing the.
So
what?
here's another thing that I have. So guys, this one time.
I'm even pulling it out of my tooth, and I'm
trying to get it together here. So this one time, I forget what I was doing, but I had a bunch of pods. I don't wear gloves. Thinking, all right, I'm not gonna touch my face. Everything's good. So.
Thank you.
Everything was good. After the show, I'm hanging out, and all of a sudden my hands catch on fire.
Yeah.
They like I just dipped them in molten Reaper. They were so bad chemically burned.
I remember they turned bright red.
I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out why. So I'm editing this video, and I don't even know if it was this video that I discovered it. I was editing something, and what happens is when I get in pain, I do this.
Oh,
and I just grind it.
Chili.
I grind it into my hands, and I think I've done that like already because I could feel it.
My problem is when I don't wear gloves and I touch on these peppers, it gets under my nails. And these are I have acrylics on top, but these are my natural nails, and I use them for everything. Like I wear contacts, so every night when I go to take out my contacts, that's the one thing, because it gets stuck underneath the nail. And even if I wash my hands like a bunch of times, which I do, it basically maced myself in the
Yeah,
eyes.
soap doesn't do that. It won't get rid of it.
No, I've tried a lot too. I've tried my brush cleanser. I've tried Dawn. I've tried all different kinds of soaps, and like it never fails. It's still.
I wonder
maces me.
if vinegar would actually remove this. Remember that movie Fight Club? When he gets the chemical burn and he's like freaking out and it's like the hand is melting.
Yeah.
And the only thing that would fix it was vinegar. I wonder if that would fix your hands.
It neutralizes the pH. Isn't that right? Isn't that what vinegar is supposed to do?
I don't know.
Or something like that. It's like a neutralizer.
No, Hungry for Heat. I haven't. I really haven't. But I can tell you that I have.
No, I haven't.
If you're younger, earmuffs. Earmuffs.
No,
if you're young. It's not gonna be cussing. But I have dipped the nether regions in milk. I will say that.
You're ridiculous. Let's not go there.
Okay. That was all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's as bad as I get.
I actually have put milk. Remember, I have put milk because I felt like I got burned.
I'm still on fire.
What?
It's a 4 right now.
Mine's gone.
It's a 4 right now.
That's insane. It has to be because you had the little part in there, I guess. I don't know.
That proliferation?
Yeah, exactly. He is talking about his toes. That is correct, folks. Toes.
Yeah. Right.
It's his toes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That was in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm good. I actually really like the flavor.
What did this come out of? This came out of the
Bula.
The Butlah?
Yeah.
That's the little heart.
Out of your side. It's a bad day when you got to dip your toes in milk. You're eating that and you just gave it a 6?
It was juicy. I bit and it popped like a zit. Eat the baby. I ate the baby. You know I'm going to do it.
Absolutely. Paul, very cool that you knew that. And very good point. So I read that.
By the way, Paul, thank you for your comments, man.
Yeah, absolutely. So I read that somewhere that sugar neutralizes heat along with what else was it? Vinegar and alcohol. So upon this,
that baby is hot.
I don't know why you did that. You said you gave it a 6. You should have let me have it.
Oh yeah, that's hot.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, the baby's hot.
Lord? On fire all over again.
Man, you know what? Peanut butter makes it worse for me.
I feel like, remember what you were talking, when you were saying, because like maybe it traps the oil in there, but I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know the science behind it. Trust me, folks, I'm not a scientist.
If you've ever had a super hot pot and you're in the middle of your burn and you close your mouth,
yeah,
it will flare up. So I feel like when peanut butter coats your tongue, it's almost like keeping your mouth shut. It like traps it onto your tongue. And I just don't think that's the right. Now, peanut butter will definitely.
Everybody has their own techniques, though.
Right.
Everybody has their own thing. So, like.
Burns different. Different things help different people.
Well, look at what just happened right here.
But I will say that peanut butter is good for the stomach and prepping.
Yeah, it is.
Although we haven't had any.
I know. It was for eating like 3 super hot pods, like we didn't prep. Well, at least we only had half. Like we had half each, and you had a little bit more of. I should have taken the bigger part of that 7 pot. I really like that 7 pot.
Ooh, that baby's hot, guys. Not as hot as mom though, but that baby was hot.
I see a little bit of fear in your eyes.
No, there's no fear. That's all excitement.
All right.
Yogurt.
I'm not a fan of yogurt. I don't like yogurt. I love cottage cheese though.
You know, there was
Isn't that weird?
You know, that's for some reason that reminds me of when Brian Ames told us that he had to have help after 30 hours straight of cap cramps.
Yep.
I'm like, how is that even possible?
You guys, capsaicin cramping is no joke. It is like the worst, especially if you don't know. Hey, entity. If you don't know what they are, you've never experienced them before, it is something that will absolutely
It'll scare you.
It will scare you. You will think that, okay, I need to go to the hospital. Something's really wrong with me. But
So what
crazy.
he had was, they're called.
Have a good night, Fallon. Thank you for hanging out.
Thanks for coming. Have a good one. They were called Hell Wings, and he thinks they were made with plutonium-9.
Yeah, this was in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
This was what he was talking about in Las Vegas. And for 30 hours, well, let me tell you.
30 hours. But, like, you would think it would go through you by then. Usually within... I don't know. Usually within 6 or 8 hours, it's through me.
Well, he could have a slower metabolism. There's things that you could
I don't know. Maybe he ate something before that really wanted to stay in his guts. I don't...
Who knows? Who knows? There could be like lots of factors. But I will say this. There has been a couple things that, let me tell you.
30 hours, Alan.
I have felt the very next day into the following day. I have felt like not even just cramping periodically, like throughout the night for hours, but like I felt physically exhausted from the heat, from like the Valhalla. And from that brownie from Old Agnes store. Oh, man.
Next time you guys get something really hot, take your tongue and mash it against the roof of your mouth.
Don't do that.
Go back and forth really hard.
You tricked me into... I remember.
Oh, it's so bad. I love it.
It's terrible. Terrible. Do that.
It's flaring up so bad that like my eyes are going to start watering.
Do those wings without... I had the wings, did it without anything to drink. That's awesome, Paul.
There you go. Look.
And he's crying.
I just got it to light
up folks.
So bad that my eyes are going now. And my nose.
Oh, man. Takes 4 hours for stuff to go through my system.
Wow.
I'm clear after that. Yogurt and honey. You'll be glad later. Yogurt and honey. I might actually have to try that. That yogurt and honey. We'll see. Because I think with a little bit of granola in there, I might be okay with it. As long as it's like vanilla yogurt, I guess. I don't know.
Wow.
Hi. He goes, oh, hey.
What's up?
What's up, main event?
Yeah, we are a little late, buddy. Sorry. I was going to let you know that we were going on, but...
Yep.
Holiday goth.
Thank you.
Holiday goth fab.
I love that combination of words, sir.
I feel bad I didn't let you know we were going on. I figured you always got your eye on us anyways. I thought you would have been one of the first in here. So I don't know if I should feel bad or shame on you, but either way.
Yeah, we just ate 3 super hot pods. Well, half each. We had a what's called a hurt berry, which is very aptly named.
That one was probably the most
painful burn.
It was the most intense burn.
Yep, I gave that a 6 for sure. It's almost took your breath away. The type of stinging burn, like it's a rough pepper. It's a rough pod. It is. It's painful.
Pretty
so
bad.
Hurtberry, very aptly named. That was a 6. That you gave that what? What'd you give that?
The Hurtberry I gave. Did
5?
I give that a 6? I think I gave the Hurtberry a 5.
Yeah. So then we had the 7-pot BBG.
Which I didn't give anything.
Which it had heat. It was...
I didn't really get much of anything off of that one.
I don't even know if I gave it... Did we give it a number? It was delicious. It's number... I gave it the number delightful.
It was lower than a 5. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it was really... But the flavor of it was so good.
If I had to put a number on it, I would say it was a 4. Maybe a 3.
It definitely had heat to it. But then the last one we had was a chocolate Bhutlah, which I typically am not a fan of because I feel like they're bitter and they're floral, and I'm not a real big fan of floral pods, but it was kind of nice.
Yeah.
It was sweet and a little bit earthy.
It hit me harder than it hit her.
It was very bitter, the aftertaste of it. But yeah, I gave it a 4 because I really was okay.
A lot of people will take a bite out of a chocolate Bhutlah and instantly just start gagging.
Yeah.
From the flavor.
Yeah. I didn't think it wasn't that bad. Honestly, it was worse eating the...
And those people shouldn't eat peppers.
The dried chocolate Bhutlah that I had for my first time was disgusting compared to that one. That one I'd take any day. But I definitely... You gave that a 6. That is not 6. That is not 6, man.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. We love you guys.
Great night, heavy metal, and thank you, everyone.
You guys could be doing a lot of other things. You came to hang out with us. Thank you very much. Wouldn't be the show that it was without you guys and your comments. If you are new here, click on down there, hit that subscribe, become part of the E101 family. Hope everybody out there has a fantastic day. Don't be afraid to get some heat going on.